Okay, so that's the end of your second week's prep for the Olympia, James.
Yeah.
How's it gone?
Good, yeah. Coming up now to the second week of dieting, and yeah, I think my body's changing quite well now over the last sort of 10, 11 days. I still haven't put any cardio in.
Yeah, you said you weighed this week?
I weighed 14.5 this morning, which is to 201 pounds. Competed last time at around about 188 to 190, so you know, another 11 to 13 pounds and I'll probably be where I need to be. Yeah, things are going well. I'm holding my weight well and my body fat's coming down, so for the moment things are good.
Excellent. And training's been going well this week?
Yeah, training was going well up until Wednesday, and then I put something out of my back, a little disc under the rhomboid, which when I first did it I was thinking the worst and thought, you know, everything's come to an end. But you put me in touch with the physio, and he came out to see me on Wednesday evening and popped it back into place, and I'm as good as gold now, so everything's perfect. So I'm going to be seeing him once a week now as part of my prep, just so he can, you know, look at my back and make sure everything's good. Yeah. Do some deep tissue work on my back and my legs, and just keep everything ticking along.
I know that's another expense, another bit of time, but I think it's important for anybody who's competing at sort of any level really to get something like that. Yeah. If they can. I know it's another cost, but
it is. But at the end of the day, you've got to put it into perspective.
Right.
I mean, you know, £20–30 a week on that is very little when you look at everything else involved in the sport. So, and just to keep the you know, the machine ticking along nicely up until the end of the prep, it's worth it.
At the end of the day, if you can't train, you're not going to get your results.
Exactly.
Yeah, and so diet has more or less stayed the same this week as well?
Yeah, diet has been exactly the same. My weight was dropping a little bit too quickly earlier in the week, so I put a little bit more food in. But I'm kind of just going day by day. If I feel I need a bit more, I'll put a bit more, and if I feel I need to back off a bit, I will. Rather than put any cardio in at the moment, I'm just manipulating things with my carbs and my food. So I'm on around about 350 carbs a day and about 350 protein and probably about 80 fat.
Good,
so.
Yeah. When we had a look at you earlier, your waist had come in more from last week. So
yeah, I definitely feel tighter.
Good.
You know, and I'm seeing more sort of kind of definition out between my shoulders and my arms, which is where things kind of cut in, and my glutes are starting to line as well. So I know that things are coming in. Yeah. It's just a question now of making sure that everything, you know, happens every week, and I get progress every week. So I'll be chatting with Howard in the next couple of weeks now. He'll probably guide me in the last 6 weeks as he did last time, and you know, hopefully we can get the same sort of results we did for the British Grand Prix, and perhaps bring in a slightly better package as well, which would be nice.
Excellent. Good, and we'll start working on your posing routine as well next.
Start working on my posing routine. I know that you've mentioned that today, so we'll sit down and we'll go through some music next week and find out what music I'm going to pose to, and we can put together a routine. I
know it's not, for the pros, you're not actually judged on that anymore, but I still think it's important.
It's a very important part of it, and it's something that a lot of people, you know, I certainly haven't in the past put enough effort into my posing routine, and you know, I think now, you know, the showcase competition, biggest competition on earth, I think I need to do something a little bit special. So hopefully with yours and Lisa's help, I'll be able to put together something a little bit special for the Olympia.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
This one.
Excellent. So same again next week, yeah?
Yeah. We'll report again next week. I'll give you an update on my weight. Perhaps we'll do some posing next week as well. I'll be 8 weeks out then, and we'll probably, you know, perhaps do some posing every week then.
Brilliant.
Leading up into the last couple of weeks, and obviously the Welsh will be 6 days before I step on stage, so that'll be a good indicator of what I'm looking like on stage at Olympia.
I still can't believe you're doing that.
I know. Right,
your choice.
I know.
Brilliant. So we'll see you next week, guys.
Nice one. Cheers, Mike.
Cheers, buddy.
All the best.